Okay, I'm going to be asking questions to Marduk. He was talking to me yesterday and he was saying I'm going to be asking questions to Marduk. In case you couldn't hear me for the fan, I was talking to him yesterday and he told me that he pointed on the galaxy map where he is right now and told me it was Cygna. I have no idea on a whole galaxy map where Cygna is. So afterwards I looked it up and the area he pointed to was in fact Cygna. So confirmed that who I'm talking to is giving me correct information as where they are. So I'm going to see if I can get a connection while I'm driving, because he was talking to me last night. He seems in the mood to speak. The reason why I'm asking, why I'm talking to him, just to give you the information, is because years ago I did an astral projection and I ended up on his ship. I didn't know where I was at the time. I remember walking on through or appearing. It was like walking through the front of a ship, and there was rows and rows and rows of seats, all in like a semicircle, coming out. Like this ship was a disc shape, and the seats were coming out. There was rows and rows and rows, each higher than the next, like a cinema, and there was an aisle going up between the seats. And as soon as it's like I had fisheye vision, so I could only see exactly what I was looking at clearly, and everything else was blurred, right? Then I saw this young man, must be maybe teens, late teens, early 20s, sitting at the end, sitting at a computer console, something like a console, at the end next to me. And when he saw me, he was so shocked to see me, like he was ready to see a fight happen, that he looked at me and he was like, like, you're here, oh my god, expecting fireworks, right? And what I noticed first about the guy is he had black eyeliner on, like his eyes had black coal, and I wasn't sure if that's just how that their bottom lids have black, or if they wear coal. But it made me think of the Egyptians, how they had all the black makeup, because it looked like that. But I never found out. Anyway, I went onto the ship and I saw the boy and I was like, well, that was a strange reaction. I walked up, there was a guy at the very, very back, in front of like a podium thing, who was obviously in charge of all these young people sitting at their computers, looking over the tops of their heads out into space or whatever, right? And he was wearing all black, with a black t-shirt, black trousers, black boots. And I remember walking up. Now, at the time, you've probably heard me talk about my guide, Eugenie, right? Well, I remember going on and saying, can you tell me where Eugenie is? He was really displeased by this comment, really upset with me for this comment, and said to me, he motioned to some woman off to the side and says, can you show Miss Kelly to the staff quarters? This woman guided me out of the room and promptly threw me down a shaft. So, I don't think they liked me asking that question, but it's taken me 10 odd years to actually ask, who are you, right? Because I had another experience with a guy who I ended up on a ship and he was in charge, and there was lots of people. The place was filled with people, this room, and he was like people were coming in and asking him to sign things, or, you know, so obviously he was in charge of something. And he said to me, I am your boyfriend, but you don't know me because I don't know you because you're in human form. So that was a very strange encounter. Anyway, so I was asking, who are you? So I connected back to that time I walked on the ship and the young boy looked at me aghast. And I was connecting with that person. And I was like, can I ask a few questions? Can we talk? About 20 minutes later, I heard a reply, you wish to speak to me? And I was like, yes. Do you know who I am? And he said, yes. Now he's told me what my real name is. He told me my name. Yes, you are Surah, right? Whoever Surah is. And I says, which species am I? And he says, Targetian. Am I? Okay. So then we end up having a conversation. Okay, so we're talking. I ask him his name. You know my name. It's Marduk. Oh. Yeah, I've spoken to you a few times. I didn't know you were the same person I was on the ship with. Are we friends? We don't really hang out. Okay. So anyway, I'll post up what the whole conversation that we had. I'm rushing home to get my daughter from school, so I do apologise if it's noisy from the engine. So I'm going to ask him if he's here with me now.